frame around it using a Craig jig, and you need a saw. Here's the Craig jig inputs, and I'll show you how, and I'll show you the dimensions. Alright, so it's right at 53 inches tall, and the second board within it is 22 inches wide. And these dimensions fit this ceiling tile perfectly. So I've cut all the boards, now I just need to put them together. Right, so you're going to need a Craig jig to screw the holes at this type of angle into the board. And also you're going to need some clamps. I like to use multiple, that way this stays steady. Watch a video about Craig jigs, they're awesome. And then also in the Craig jig, I set it to 3/4 of an inch, and I use 1 1/4 inch Craig pocket hole screws. Alright, so I'm screwing this in using the drill bit. Basically with these you have to, I'm putting my knee down on it, and then I'm grabbing the back side of here, and I'm also going to put weight onto this. First line it up, holding this in, especially when you screw it in, and push down with the weight. Because it's got to go through this board, and there's not a pilot hole in this board. Okay, so this is the final product. Well, not final. This is the frame after it's done, but I'm going to sand the whole thing down, and then I'm going to paint it. You want to then sand it down. Alright, so now we are painting the facade black, and also painting, we're also painting the back side and the white little 1x2s. Alright, so we're done with the 4 panels and the spacer panel, or panels. Now we're going to take my Brad stapler, finish stapler, and I'm going to put on the ceiling tiles. Alright, just to let you know, I had to dial this Brad stapler down, this little wheel right here. You have to dial it down as low as possible, and I also lowered my outlet PSI to in between 50 and 75. Also with each panel, there's this lip that you need to cut off. So I'd say go down about right. Just get as high as you can to this corner, and just cut it off all the way around. That way it's one flat panel. Because this lip will get in your way. So you line them up. I put these tacks into place just to hold them into place, and then I pick it up, check, make sure everything's good, and then now I'm about to staple. Alright, so now I'm going to put on the hinge hardware and do pilot holes, and then put one here and one over there. So this is a look behind the facade. Just to give you an idea, kind of go back through this 1x2 comet board. See, I got it right at the end right here. And then that's also what the parts go to as well. Same for in here. So just one panel, I have 2 of these 1x2, 53 inch 1x2s. Same on this side as well. It's kind of hard to see right here as well. And what that does is make sure that we don't crush this panel and this panel when we shut it together due to the hinges. So as you can see, that fits together like this, and the panels aren't crushed in between. Lastly, for behind the facade, just want to show you how I keep this together. So I went ahead and put these latches on, and then I use a cable cuff for cables. You find those at Home Depot. Latch that beast in. Alright. And then same thing when you take it apart. Alright. And you can just leave this on right here, and when you pack it up, throw it back in the trailer. And then again, I have one down here. So this concludes my tutorial video of how to make a modern facade. I wanted to show you both the black on black and the white on white facade. So this one's 48 inches tall, and this one's 53 inches tall. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful.